Be sure to watch this video if you want to see if I lost weight or gained weight this week. I also have included a great recipe for a 4-point breakfast. It's very good. Stay tuned. Hi everybody, this is Patty. Welcome back to my channel, Winning at Weight Loss. It is my weigh-in day, and I'm happy to announce that this week I lost 1.2 pounds. So I'm up to a total of 93.4, only 6.6 away from my 100-pound goal. So I'm going to be working hard trying to get that accomplished, especially in the month of September. I'm going to be doing, I think, no snacks. And September is right around the corner. It is starting on next Tuesday. So there's only one more weigh-in for August, so we'll see what the weigh-in total is for the month. Hopefully it'll be a good one. I'm really happy that I lost the 1.2 because after last week's little bit gain, I just wanted to get rid of that, so I'm back on the losing note. This week's Weight Watcher pamphlet is about the importance of breakfast. Weight Watchers has found that there's 3 facts involving eating breakfast. First of all, that people who do eat breakfast tend to have lower weight amounts. Number 2 fact is that people who eat breakfast get more nutrients during the day. And fact number 3 is that people who eat breakfast tend to have more energy and exercise more and are more likely to be fit. So it recommends that you should eat breakfast. I know moms used to say, eat your breakfast, it's the most important meal of the day. I know personally I like breakfast, but I don't like to waste my points on breakfast. I start eating and it seems to stimulate my appetite. So sometimes most of the time I don't eat breakfast. I'll have coffee, but once in a while I do get a breakfast in. So that's how I do it. But there is some recommended tips to help you get your breakfast in every day. Some of these techniques or strategies that Weight Watchers recommends is, number 1, you should prepare the food ahead of time. You could have your food chopped up, maybe eggs hard-boiled, ready to go. Just maybe even break breakfast sandwiches, and you can have them in all ready to go. So when you walk out the door, you can just grab one, throw it in the microwave. Just make it easy to grab it. The second tip also goes along with that. It's called batch cooking, which is pretty much meal prep in a different, just like maybe for the whole week, prepared at once. If you're going to make overnight oats, you make 5 of them. If you make an omelet, you make 5 of them and have them ready to go. The third tip is you don't have to have breakfast food for breakfast. You can have just about anything you want. In the word break fast, breakfast is break fast, so they just want you to get something to eat. If you don't feel like eating eggs, or you don't like pancakes, you can just have a turkey sandwich or something like that to get some protein in to start your day. You can also explore new recipes for breakfast foods that you might want to try. Variety is always good. It makes you have something to look forward to. I know there's some breakfasts I want to try, like a pancake bake. I think that sounded pretty good. And so you have it all ready to go, and just try some new recipes and get some different ideas to eat the breakfast in the morning. I've also included a recipe that I like to make for a tasty breakfast. It's only 4 points. I hope you enjoy. Okay, I'm going to be making breakfast for me and my husband here. I'm going to make a hash brown scramble. First, I spray the pan, so make sure it's warm. Then I'm going to use 3 cups of Ore-Ida frozen hash browns, and I put them right there in the pan, and I'm going to cook them until they're getting browned. I'm going to add some pepper and some salt and some onion salt from Trader Joe's to the potatoes, and continue to cook them until they get all thawed out. Okay, now I'm going to add some all-natural Butterball turkey crumbles to the hash browns. And first I'm going to spray the pan. And then I'm going to add some frozen peppers and onions I have, maybe about a quarter of a cup, third a cup. And then I will cook those on the one side. And then I'm going to add the turkey sausage on the other. And I'm going to cook those until they're heated through. Okay, now I'm going to continue to cook the potatoes and mix in the sausage and the peppers and onions, and keep heating them through until they get nicely browned. So those look pretty good right there. Okay, now I'm going to switch the pans over, and I'm going to cook the 2 eggs. I already have given my husband his breakfast, so that's what's left of the potatoes. I'm going to spray the pan again for the eggs. Make sure the pan is hot so the eggs don't stick. Turned it down a little bit. So what I'm going to do is crack the egg in the pan. You can see the pan is pretty hot, so the eggs are cooking up good. That's 2 eggs. I like my eggs over easy. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. Cook them up a little bit. And I'm going to attempt to flip them, which has never been my best skill. But I'm getting the plate, and I'm going to put the potatoes down, the leftover, but I already did my husband's, so this is the potatoes that's left, and the sausages. I gave him a little bit more than half of it. And then I'm going to put a little bit of fat-free cheddar cheese on top of the potatoes. Put some more pepper on those eggs. I guess I'm liking pepper this morning. Ooh, and some more salt. I must have forgot I did the other side. They look pretty good. Just waiting a little bit. Got to get them cooked so the whites are cooked through. I don't want them too runny. And then I'm going to put them on top of the hash browns and sausage scramble. And the cheese will melt. And what a yummy 4-point breakfast on the Weight Watcher Blue Plan. Another thing is, you don't have to eat breakfast when you first wake up. You can wait a while. There's no set time limit. There's some set time to eat your breakfast. Eat it when you feel like it. It'll just be your first meal of the day. Another tip Weight Watchers has is to have your meal prep, breakfast prep items all set out the night before. If you're going to have a bowl of cereal, set out your bowl and spoon in the box with cereal. So then all you have to do is get the milk poured in. And another thing is to have your anything you're planning on cooking ready to go. Your pan maybe out on the stove with a flipper, so you can just remind you that you're going to cook your breakfast. You can also set a nice little atmosphere for your breakfast. If maybe bring out a nice dish or the fancy silverware, a nice wine goblet for your water or juice, just to make breakfast a little bit more fun. Eating breakfast is a healthy habit, and it's one that will likely help you with weight loss. So get your proteins in and get started off on a good day. Thanks for watching this video. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. This is Patty, and I'm winning at weight loss. Eat healthy, get fit, be well. Bye.